this is Emily. Welcome everyone! On this video, I visit the incredible Toy and Action Figure Museum in Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. Pauls Valley is about an hour south of Oklahoma City and also about 2 hours north of Dallas. We heard about this museum from numerous vloggers, so I thought I'd check it out for myself. I can't wait to see all the toys and action figures. Let's go! We're here in beautiful, historic downtown Pauls Valley, and here's the Toy and Action Figure Museum. The admission price is just $7 per person. $7! That's a very reasonable price. Starting in the lobby, this blown-up Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, then pictures of many superheroes just below the ceiling. $2 comic books for sale here. It's a comic book store, it's a comic book store, it's a comic book store! They also sell their own toy and action figure museum shirts, as well as other collectibles, other shirts, a giant green lantern. Things are looking full and I haven't even gotten to the museum yet. A miniature Model T hot rod car. Now in the museum, and oh my goodness. This place is covered from floor to ceiling with all kinds of toys, including this display with SpongeBob SquarePants. Action figure heroes in combat, a tribute to those who served our country. Look at this display here, many soldiers and tanks, plus one Captain America action figure. Some more toy soldiers over here. These look like G.I. Joes. Some of these are very old. Now look over here, all sorts of military vehicles, even this big aircraft carrier on the left. This is impressive. Some random action figures on the sledge beneath that wall clock. Every little bit of space is taken. A small replica of a Jeep for children, but this one is driven by Raphael, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Every little bit of space for more toys. This is quite a collection here. A Kiss doll, a blue dinosaur, Iron Man, a suit from the Fantastic Four, and Gandalf. This display has toys from Mask, a long-forgotten animated show from the mid-1980s. A signed photo of Robert Picardo, the holographic doctor from Star Trek Voyager. Another photo from the 1950 Superman, signed by Noel Neal, who played Lois Lane. And the signed poster from the cast of Superman Returns and Catwoman, signed by Lee Merriweather. Yeah, baby, yeah! Action figures from Austin Powers. I didn't know they made toys from these films. This might be a life-size mini-me. This toy is supposed to be the meat that Rocky punched to train for his boxing matches. Okay then. Up here are unopened boxes of cereal based off popular toys and movies. Also somewhere a superhero or their logo is shown. There are a lot of different kinds of cereal here, and the boxes are in great condition. Here are some toys, comic books, and magazines featuring cowboys or cowboy characters like the Lone Ranger. There's even a cowboy hat here, and some pins. Look down here, a lasso, some dishes, some records, a covered wagon. Here are some books. Oh, and also some famous horses are featured, such as Black Beauty, Trigger, and Red Rider. Also featured are Annie Oakley and the shows Gunsmoke and Bonanza. A bunch of horseshoes down here, and many more books are here. This is an amazing display featuring icons from westerns. There is so much here to look at. Looks like Star Trek and Star Wars are blending into this display. Case in point, the stormtrooper wearing a sombrero. Can you picture this guy on a horse? I think this begins the Star Wars section, but there are a lot of other unrelated toys all around. Actually, lots of different science fiction toys are down here. I see a phaser from Star Trek. Some other Star Trek stuff here, kind of a mix of different sci-fi. Also up here, a Star Trek Enterprise D, new in box, not far from R2-D2. And another festive stormtrooper standing next to Deanna Troi. Oh, and down here is an ET plotter and some other ships. A mixed bag in this area for sure. By the way, I like Deanna in a standard uniform better. More toys, anywhere they can find space. This area is dedicated to Linda R. Stark, who helped create this museum, and to make this museum a destination that would bring people to visit Pauls Valley. This big Superman being helped by the Simpsons and a minion. They are the new Super Friends. There are even toys hanging from the ceiling. Be sure to look up or you'll miss something, like that castle up there. Look at all these classic Pez dispensers. I bet they have the original Pez candy in them too. This is an amazing collection. I see Yoda, Tigger, SpongeBob, Santa Claus, Garfield, and even a happy face. All these new in box Marvel Legends action figures and some superhero underwear. Look at all these action figures created by the Mega Corporation, which went bankrupt in the early 1980s. I think this company is being resurrected to make new toys. Still more cereals up here. All these boxes are in great condition after all this time. Each box has to be worth a lot of money now. Indiana Jones, Batman Returns, Corn Pops with Batman characters. More action figures along the short wall divider. In the cabinet are action figures in a green castle from the 1980s series He-Man. More Marvel Legends action figures, and below them are some Transformers. All the toys are here. I don't even know what these are. Over here are the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I think these are Transformers in here, and in the other displays are toys from the Japanese animated series Mobile Suit Gundam, which lasted just 1 year in 1995. Look at this Batmobile that a small kid can ride. That's a nice looking ride, I'd like to put a quarter in there and go for a spin. A bunch of Star Wars action figures and ships, all stacked here, all new in box. Quite a collection here. All I remember from this movie are the awful nipple plates. A nice collection of Star Wars ships over here. You've seen these ships in all the Star Wars movies. Also some posters behind them. Han Solo, Darth Vader, Boba Fett. Another section with an impressive collection of Star Wars action figures. Probably any character you can think of is probably here in toy format. Close up of some of them, I see Yoda, Jabba the Hutt, Princess Leia, C-3PO in a cup, a Stormtrooper in a cup. Look at this Lego Millennium Falcon. That's impressive and gorgeous. Some more action figures and a comic book enclosed in this display. And still more in this display. Lots of Star Wars stuff here. I have friends that could live here. Well, maybe not if they can't open the boxes. Over here is a Yoda and baby Grogu. Also, I see a Stormtrooper Pez. A lot more Star Wars action figures in this display, many different alien species seen in the films, and this big AT-AT. You can get one from Amazon for $900. Another Millennium Falcon over here as well. I'm not sure what this is, with the orange wings on top. Do you know? Leave me a comment. Here's a poster for the film Star Wars The Force Awakens. A lot more action figures hooked into this wall as well. Boxes are in great condition. Posters for Star Wars The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. I see Kmart sold a line of action figures. There are boxes with a set of toys. I can't believe all the different Star Wars action figures here. Posters for the 3 prequel Star Wars movies that very few people really like, and another wall full of Star Wars action figures. These might be rare if they are completely encased like this. Made it to the Marvel section. I see Ant-Man and Thor up there. Action figures from different movies are up here. And down here, Scream, The Crow. Look at this display. Action figures based on professional wrestlers. I definitely see The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. The others I'm not sure. Ric Flair I've heard of. This is incredible. There are hundreds of different wrestlers in toy form. This is unbelievable. I'm not into wrestling, but I bet a lot of Gen Z males might love this collection. Here's a Marvel section. Marvel Comics started in 1939. Going to pan out to see this incredible collection of Marvel characters.
What's under the bed?
How many from this collection can you identify? I do see Captain America, Reed Richards from Fantastic Four, but so many of these characters I don't recognize at all. Some Spider-Man action figures over here. On top are characters from the movie The Crow, but I also see RoboCop in there. Below that looks like Lord of the Rings. Also completely encased behind these locked panels are action figures from the TV show The Walking Dead. I've not watched the show very much, but if you're a fan of the TV show, you might be interested in seeing these action figures.
Oh, look, there's, what's his name?
Look at this large action figure from the Predator. This is in a special case all by itself. This section is dedicated to Barbie and all her incarnations. I see a Ken doll as well. I also see Barbie Wonder Woman. Some other action figures from various movies such as Predator, Thor, and the Avengers. Over here are action figures from the movies Conan the Barbarian, Gremlins, Aliens, and Terminator 2. Guess every major film had a toy collection. Marvel and DC Comics protecting the fort. Here's a section for the Incredible Hulk. Here's the Hulk in various sizes and shades of green. Also some rare comic books, more new in box action figures. One of these Hulks has glowing eyes. That's pretty scary. The only character I recognize on the top shelf is Mickey Mouse at the end. This looks like the Simpsons section. There's a big Homer doll, lots of toys of different sizes, even a dartboard and a crusty chat line. No thank you. More Simpsons toys over here, even a Pictionary game. Look at the big Homer radioactive man doll. There are also stickers and a TV guide. Taking a quick glance down below, lots of characters from The Simpsons. There's a Bartman cover over there, a photo album, vehicles, kitchen scenes, bar scenes, and more stickers, magnets, and books. Looks like this was also donated by Brian Baker after his death. This is a neat collection. Here's a display dedicated to Transformers. There's a classic film poster, also many different models of Transformers. This is another very large collection. How many Transformers characters do you recognize? Play this video back at slow speed, it'll make it easier on you. They're great! Some more G.I. Joe toys and action figures up here. I've never heard of this. A line of toys called Starting Lineup, generic sports players from all major sports. It looks like they're branched off into action figures for individual sports teams. How about these restrooms? One for Supergirls and one for men. Look at these classic lunchboxes up here. Wonder how many Gen Xers had these growing up. Here's a display of Dick Tracy action figures. The cartoon was created by Chester Gould from Pawnee, Oklahoma. But now it's time to see the centerpiece of the museum. This is the adult collector's bedroom diorama. This is an amazing section all by itself. And here it is. I'm going to pan around for a couple of minutes to show this amazing collection up close. Is that incredible or what? I want to scan through this whole museum again in case I missed something. But I still get to do a little shopping, as I have to exit through the gift shop. There are more comic books, Matchbox cars, and other action figures. Halloween costumes for the kids. Look at this collection of action figures for sale here. Some of these I've never heard of. Also, those superhero paintings up there, those are cool. What a great place. I really enjoy my visit here. And that's it. I highly recommend this for anyone that collects action figures, especially rare ones you can't find anywhere. The $7 admission price is very reasonable compared to similar places. I wrap up this road trip series in my next video, but for now, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!